everybody. I just wanted to show you what a 1981 C-600, and that's not the actual mileage. That's incorrect. But we're fixing to go outside, and we're about to look at a 1981 Chevy C-600, which is a big, basically a work tool truck. And a friend of mine has it here at the house, and it was supposed to be towed away today, but that did not work out, and I may or may not make it over here again. She has, it's been sitting in her driveway for how many years?
Oh, decades.
Decades. So this work truck, tool truck, would you call it a rust bucket?
It's scrap.
It's scrap. And I hope that the man that's coming to retrieve it, he didn't make any promises about what he would be able to do for you for scrap.
No.
Stephen says, I asked Stephen about it, he said that it could probably be worth $500 scrap.
Well,
wouldn't that be amazing?
Yes, that would be very, 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 very helpful.
So we're going to go look at it, and a scrap man is coming to get this, 1981 C-600. A scrap man is coming to get this, and hoping that he will do her right by it. She's signing the title over to him, and she's done with it after 30 years of sitting here at the house.
Well, it's...
And it hasn't been used
since 2011.
Oh, but he can't tow it because the tires are flat. He's going to have to put it on a trailer and haul it away. That will be interesting. So I may or may not make it back out here. That's why I'm over at her house today I was going to get some action and some excitement and to see all that, but it didn't work out, and I might have to make another video about that. But let's go outside and look at this hunk of junk.
Basically, yes.
All right, you all, so here is that hunk of junk that we just talked about on the title. So the plan is that the man was supposed to come out today, and he was going to bring a trailer out because, as you can see, that tire is not going anywhere. It's not rolling. It's not going anywhere. But unfortunately, he had a family emergency and is not going to be able to haul it away from her property today. So I hope I get a chance to come back on Sunday, and then he will bring in a trailer and load it up. But so again, this is a 1981 C-600. And so today's date is, we are in the year 2026. This is actually St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. This is March the 17th, 2026. And this has been sitting for decades. Decades. This used to be her husband's work truck, and he has not used it in decades. Look at the corrosion right here on the inside of this wheel. There's that corrosion, and so it's got, well, it's definitely a work truck. Now, obviously it used to be filled with tools. Every one of these, let's look inside of it. So she has salvaged all the tools that were inside this truck. It was a work truck. So she has salvaged all the tools inside the truck, but she's had like a lot of mice issues with this. So that's what this one looks like. She's hoping she can get it salvaged for scrap. Now, how does this pull down? Well, is it locked? I think she walked down to the mailbox. She does have keys to it. Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay, she's got some, well, let's see here. Got some tape on that. Can I get this one open? Oh, wow. Wow. Whoopsie. Well, she didn't want, oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, man. This, mud dauber right here. Oh, wow. Look at that. Would you look at that? So she's had issues like this and mice. Oh man. There's some more of these mud dauber things, and oh, those are pretty good springs. They've been, at least they've been in a bag. They've been protected from the weather because they've been in a bag. And this is some archaic old power tool that apparently she's going to let go for scrap too. Let's see. She didn't want those, or else she would have already... Is that another mud dauber thing? That's another mud dauber. Look at that. Now that's what you call a coffee can full of nuts and bolts. She didn't want that. Some type of power blaster there. But I am impressed the springs kept in a Ziploc bag. Huh. And there is... Guess that was kind of worthless. She didn't want that. There was some really good tools in here, really good ones that she salvaged and gave to a friend who could really use them. All right. So this is inside that. So we're gonna shut this one up. Now she does have keys to it. I'm just going to go ahead and take this off because she's getting rid of it. There we go. Oh, and I'm glad that I did too. Look at that. All right, so she's gotten what she wanted out of it. Okay. Bunch of old nails. Let's see. Owner's manual to a cutoff tool. Strap. Oh wow, look at the molding on the strap there. You think that power stirring fluid's any good? Huh? Huh. All right. Well, I guess she had, all right, so goodbye to this compartment. Put this back on. Maybe the wind was blowing it. I don't know. She'll have to fix that. Is this locked? I mean, I can't. How does this one open?
Turn it sideways.
Turn it side. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh. So you didn't want any of this stuff, then, right? So, Victor didn't want any of this. All kinds of... Ooh, that's heavy. Oh, wow. Look at that. have to ask her if I'll have to ask Stephen if he wants any of this. Wow, those are not so bad. Something that Stephen could use. At least it's all in containers. Seems like there's a bunch of little containers. Now the straps are rotten as can be. Haha. You know that's rotten. Rotten, rotten, rotten. Some more power tools. Some PVC. Actually, Stephen has one of these already. Big old wire brush. That's not a toothbrush. Stephen was using one the other day. Well, before I leave here today, I might put Stephen on a video call and ask him if he wants any of this stuff. Because it's just going to be hauled away anyway. But I'm thinking of some of these anyway. Somebody's going to get some use out of it. Oh man, that's really heavy. Let's see here. It's a bunch of heavy scoop, but they look really, they don't look like they're very clean. Oh man, that's heavy duty. All right, so that is that one. Okay, now how do I shut this? All right. So that is the first side. So then let's walk around here and maybe we can actually get up inside of it too. So there is the wear and tear on that. Although that looks awfully, what do I know? But what I find interesting is that this seems so fresh. This seems really, really fresh. Why can I still see the Firestone like that? Am I just imagining that that tire is still... Look, it's even got a nipple. A tire nipple. See, now look. Something doesn't add up. I do know from Stephen's big tires on the big truck, I do know something about tires, okay? And that's got a fresh tire nipple. And yes, that's what it's called, a tire nipple. I'm not trying to be gross about that. Or inappropriate, rather. And the fact that this is still raised up. And you can still feel that. So, that looks like a relatively new tire. Compared to this one. So that's weird to me. I wonder how much this thing weighs. Well, how much does it weigh? All right, and you can see here another sunken tire. Sunken down to the gravel. Chevy C-60. So let me step back here and give you all a visual. It's a cold day for it being March the 17th. She's got her tank there. It's a cold day. All right, well, let me see if these open up. I got twisted. Huh. Oh, look at that. It's got some racks. To hang stuff. Tags. There's your winter ice. Ah, that's a good place to put it. Look at that. That's a good place to put the ice pick. Right there. Wonder if it's made for that. I don't know if it's necessarily made for that. I don't know. Could I even get it back down in there? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it back. Oh, it's so cold. Oh, it's not gonna stay back down there. What is that? I don't even know what that is, but it's got some type of ID number on it. $729.95. $19.95, I guess. Oh, my birthday's July 31. So too bad it's not 7/31. 7/29. So this was made, I guess. This part must have been made in 1995. Must have been. Whatever it is. I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh, that's pretty disgusting down here. Mm-hmm. Some more mud daubers. Look at that. Some more mud daubers. Oh, and these are wasp nests. Oh. Well, praise the Lord, there's not a wasp in there. So we got wasp's nest. Look at that. Look inside the wasp's nest. And mud daubers. There's another wasp nest. Doesn't it make you wonder how they build that? All right. So oh, hey, look at that. That's a brand new part. Look at that. Toolbox. I'm going to take that for Steven. That's brand new. Protected by the box and everything. I'm going to take that for Steven. Steven could use that. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's going to be hauled away anyway. Might as well salvage that, right? Oh, look at you! There was a live wasp in there. Look at that. All right, so don't let me forget that. Oh, my hands are freezing. All right, what's in here? What's in here? My cold hands. Another dauber. And up close and personal of the mud daubers. Oh, we got some newspapers. Huh, this ought to date it. Let's see. What is the date of a newspaper? It's like a time capsule. 2008. Monday, 2008. So that was, this is 2026. So that was 28 years ago. Is that right? Am I doing my math here? 28 years ago. Oh. Last minute rush. Locals make pitches on 2008 presidential race. Oh, isn't that something? Oh, that's when our local, James Bruce dies. Longest serving state legislator, James Bruce dies. We have, in Hopkinsville, there's the James Bruce, Center in Hopkinsville. I didn't take that newspaper. That's might be interesting. We have the Convention Center in Hopkinsville. We have the James E. Bruce Convention Center in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. We sure do. So he died in 2008. Look at that. Longest serving state legislator James Bruce. The James E. Bruce Convention Center in Hopkinsville. Now that's worth taking. The 2008 coverage. Presidential race. That's worth saving. That's worth saving. What is this newspaper? This is really like a time capsule, is it not? Is it not like a time capsule? What does this newspaper say? Oh, Hurricane Omar. Is this also 2000? This is October of 2008. Hurricane Omar heads for the Caribbean islands. What's the front page story? Attorneys dispute defendant's location. Wednesday, October 15th, 2008. Oh, look at that. Todd County Commonwealth Attorney Gail Gulling gestures to a photo of Janice K. Williams on Tuesday. Williams was killed in 1980 at her home in Guthrie. Huh. Oh, U.S. troops killed number 2 leader. Abu Karswad, Afghanistan. Well, isn't that interesting? It is like a time capsule. Is it not? Family upset with driver who hit dog. Restaurants may change in menus. Price hikes. Price hikes for 2009. And again, I'm reminding you all that this is 2026. Well, I think I'm going to take this newspaper too, just for interest's sake. So I'm going to time capsule here. Put that with my thing here. So, oh, what's the headlines on this one? November 4th, 2008. Finally, the vote. Again, this is for the 2008. Oh, look at that. McCain and Obama. This is for the McCain and Obama presidential election thing. Isn't that hilarious? Oh, man. she is Barack Obama's #1 fan, the girl said, pointing to her grandmother. Well, I think I would be ashamed of that. She is Barack Obama's #1 fan. This is just amazing. Like, Obama's grandmother dies at 86. Honolulu. Oh, y'all, look at that. Honolulu. Barack Obama's grandmother. She was 86. Well, time capsule. Time capsule. Yeah, that's worth saving too. Go back and read what was in the news in 2008, and here we are in 2026. So, no, 18 years. What am I thinking? I said 28. I guess I can't do math. That's 18 years ago. Yep. I can't do math, can I? 18 years ago, not 28 years ago. 18 years ago. I never did say I was a mathematician, now did I? That's interesting. All right. So there's this one. If I can get it to shut. Man, Ruthie. Use my hand. Look how red my hands are. I mean, I'm not kidding you. When I say it's cold, it's cold. I should have gloves on, but you don't think about that for March 17th. You don't think about where it... Oh, here's another tire that has tire nipples on it. See, now look. Even though it's rotten down here, it's rotten down here. I'm going to pull your nipple. I'm going to pull the nipple. So it's got all these tire nipples on there. All right. Let's see what's in here. Oh, man. My hands. My precious cold hands. What's behind this door? Can I open it? There we go. Oh, what's in here? Bunch of chemicals. Rust and rot. What's in the bag? Old springs. Ooh, it sure is cold. Cold. You all look at my hands. I don't have any gloves on, obviously. Okay, there's that. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at that. Crescent wrench. I think that's what that's called. Crescent wrench. Okay. Oh, there's I guess that's a welder's. That's a welder's hat. And that is one big thick strap. Oh wow, that is one huge hunk of strap, but it's like dry rot. Well, another mud dauber. Old pair of scissors. Oh, look at that. Huh. Now Stephen could use that. That's actually not in bad shape. Storm. That's like a... I think I'm going to keep that. I mean, it's going to go to the salvage. I'm just going to salvage it myself. I would save this out for Stephen, but I know Stephen, and he would, even if I cleaned this up, he would not want to put that on his head. Even if I cleaned that up, that's not something he would ever want to put on his head. So I'm not gonna. I mean, somebody could clean that up and use it. More mud daubers. Oh, what's that? Oh man! Wow! Look at that machete. I guess that's what that is. Oh no, my newspapers are blowing away. I want to keep my newspapers. No, I want to keep my newspapers. I want to keep my time capsule newspapers. Yes, I do. And I do want to keep my time capsule newspapers. Let's see. Stick this where it won't blow away. There we go. Look at that old thing. All right. This cold, windy March day. All right. Look at that. Oh, more mud daubers. Well, whoever takes this truck away for her is going to have some interesting scrap. Look at that. Alright, I'm going to keep my brush. Alright, so we've looked on this side, so I might as well show you everything I can show you about it. So this, I guess, is a work table. Check this out. Let's see. I thought that was going to open that up. I thought that was. Maybe not. Red hands. Cold red hands. Yeah. So we can actually go up inside. I'll show you the inside of it. And so again, that's the back of it. Let me climb up in here. Alright, you all. So this is me standing. And all kinds of... Oh, there's a nice little water bucket. Alright, so it's got all kinds of PVC pipes back here. That's got another toolbox back up here. Some lights, look at that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I should stand it back here. I'm not sure. Let me see. I don't want to get hurt. All right, so there's another box up here. That one's probably locked. Is there any way to get inside that box? There's a cord there. I don't know what's in here. There's got to be a key to that. Maybe something in that box. All right, so, well, that's rotten. Rotten to the core. Okay, just a bunch of lights up here. Here's the top of the truck. And then, this is fascinating. All right, you all, so this is where I'm standing. Y'all recognize that truck over there? If you watch our channel, you know that that's my 2001 F-150. If you watch our channel, that's my daily driver right there. All right, so just kind of get you. I mean, this hasn't been used in decades. Absolutely decades. I guess the last thing we should do is actually go inside. Now, she had some mice in it. Oh, that's still nice and solid. Okay. All right, so there's that. I sure wish we could see what's in this box. Let's see. Well, that one's, I'm probably not going to be able to open that one. The handle's broken off on that, and I'm probably obviously not going to be able to open that one. All right, so hope you have had a good view, whoopsie, of the inside at the top here. Let's go actually inside the truck. I've just climbed out of this mess. One last look at the boards and the PVC, and then here is the lovely work table. or my catwalk for right now. All right, I need to get on down here. All right, you all, so I just managed to climb down. So the last thing would be to see the inside of the truck. It's probably pretty gross, probably. I know she had some mice living in here. They don't make heavy-duty doors like that anymore, do they? Nope. So that's the step is the fuel tank? Really? So this is obviously the step, but it's the fuel tank too? I've never seen a design like that before, where the step is the fuel tank. That's interesting. I'm not sure what I want to do about this. Do I really want to get up in here? Oh boy. All right, so it's got a cracked windshield. I'm not going to be setting my butt down on any of these seats. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that right now. You can clearly see mice have been in here. She's caught some mice in here. She has set traps in here and caught some mice in here. You know what? I think I'm going to take that as a keepsake. I can clean that up. That is gonna, I'm gonna put that in my pocket right now. That's gonna be my Craftsman, my little keepsake tool. And yes, I am gonna stick that in my pocket. And see, she was just gonna get rid of it anyway. So no, I'm not stealing. I have permission to be up here, and all this is gonna be hauled away. So, Ew, you could clearly... Oh, my! Oh, boy. That was stupid. I'm getting filthy. Getting filthy! Oh, look at that. A Cobra radio. Alright, so... I'm not going to actually get in here. I'll go in on the other side and show you on the other side too. So this is the view from this side. Old cigarette butts, look at that. Alright, so that's the view from this side. Cobra. Alright, now I'm going to actually open up the other door. Alright, we're going to open up this door. Let's show you the outside of the mirror here. I mean, windshield that you saw from the inside. Oh, boy, I wouldn't want to get my fingers caught in that. Wow, talk about mice. Ooh, they've been having their way in here. Oh my. So, there's the old Cobra. There's a fan. There's the cracked windshield. Now, you can see that it hasn't been driven in a very, very, very long time. Woo! I just thought of something. This is a green, is this a green truck? Or maybe not. It's kind of, I just saw this old green paint. It probably used to be a green truck. I was just thinking, St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, I see some green, old green paint, St. Patrick's Day. Oh, wait a second, right here. That might be interesting. Just some of you who are into all that. I have seen her put mouse traps out here, and this is truly what a rat's nest for years looks like. Oh my. Okay. Let's see here. Be careful on this step. All right, I think this concludes our visual tour of this old tool truck that, again, it was supposed to be hauled away today, but they're coming for it on Sunday, and today is Tuesday, so maybe I'll make it back over there. Look, hole. Look at that. So the man will come out here and put it on a trailer on Sunday and haul it away. And hopefully my friend can get at least $500 for it. Scrap. She's going to sign the title over to him. And at least she can get $500 scrap. I hope. I mean, because this is some heavy stuff. Heavy, heavy, heavy. All right, you all, don't get your fingers caught in that door. Boy, don't do that. All right, you all, well, thank you very much for joining us for the Chevy C-60 1981. Hope you all enjoyed that. And maybe I'll make it back over here when they haul it away. Maybe I can get another video of it being hauled away, I hope. I've just never heard of a step being a fuel tank. That's new to me. Let me see. I think I'm gonna take these for Steven. Steven should be able to do something with these. Something. So I'm going to take my one container from here. Again, he might could use another wire brush. He already uses one. So these are my takeaways for all right. can't take it all, obviously. Don't want to take it all. It did have some really good tools in there, and she saved everything that she wanted to save. I mean, she found somebody to donate it to. So don't want to forget my time capsule newspapers. Put this back here like it was. So look at that. I'm sure Stephen could use that. All right, you all. 2008. 18 years, Ruthie. 18 years, not 28 years. Do your math right. All right, well, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you for joining me. Hope you have enjoyed that, and hope it has been a blast for those of you that are into this type of thing. Have a great day, everybody, and enjoy St. Patrick's Day. And if you're Irish, that's great. Everybody claims to be Irish on St. Patrick's Day. Take care now. Bye-bye.